Welcome back to At the Concert Hall with Patrick Watson. How much pressure did you guys feel going into the studio to make this album, or the several studios around the world that you seem to have gone to make this album? Because, you know, Close to Paradise was a big success critically and popularly, and you know, you won the Polaris, a big upset at the time.
Not according to us.
No, terrible.
Well, Feist is still not talking to you, as far as I know.
She's not happy.
Not happy. Yeah? And Arcade Fire, I mean, and you guys took it, you know, nominated for a Juno. You know, this is a tremendous, like I said, tremendous success for you. So, did that matter? Didn't it matter?
Did the Polaris matter?
No, I guess the pressure.
Well, I think we have a lot of pressure inside the band that I don't think anybody can compete with. I mean, all the musicians like in this band are very like, you know, aggressively trying to change their sound and trying to evolve as musicians. So any musician that starts pulling back or repeating themselves gets in trouble.
Yeah.
So I don't think you can match that type of pressure anywhere else, but, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're hard on yourselves.
Yeah.
And each other.
Oh,
yeah.
Really?
I'm not really that hard on myself. I think everything I do is great. But,
Fantastic.
but these guys don't seem to agree.
Yeah.
So what
is... That was a joke, by the way. That was a joke, okay.
No. You were looking to the camera and say you were joking.
It's a joke.
That was not a joke. He's an arrogant guy.
Do you guys fill roles when you collaborate? I mean, in terms of the dynamic amongst the four of you? I mean...
Like, what do you mean?
Who's who?
Who's who?
Yeah.
Well, I think there's a couple of things that I noticed. Like, I think, like, you know, like, for example, there's a couple balances in the band. Like, for example, I'm really melodic, and he brings brings me out of the over melodic land. So that's like an important chemistry in the band. And I think there's a lot about chemistries in the band, you know? So if we have something that starts becoming a little too melodic, Simon's job is to put a little bite in it, put the spice, you know?
Because I'm not very good with melody.
But
I make pretty noises.
Like
or not so pretty noises.
Like Mishka, for example, the bass player, is probably the best of the pop writers. You know, the hookier stuff and the stuff that's like really catchier. And Robbie's role, I mean, he's probably the you know, obviously percussive is a huge part of this band and stuff. He also works as a writer and stuff. I mean, everybody contributes tremendously to writing. I think, you know, of course, everybody writes their own parts, and obviously, you know, like this album, especially Robbie has a huge role. The percussion takes so much place in the album, and also, you know, for a piano player, I do a lot of ostinatos and stuff like that. So I think it's really great that he's really diverse in rhythm, so it makes things change up quite a bit. And so everybody's got a really important chemistry in the band.
So guys, we haven't met the Strings.
Okay, well, we call them the Mummies on the Run quartet.
Why?
For good reason.
Well, they are all mums, and they are, you know, pretty wild string quartet, I'm not going to lie. And I remember we started recording with them, and they were like really nice stuff. And then they get on the road, they're like, wow! We're like, holy.
I heard these guys in their dressing room, and your classical chops are incredible. I mean,
well, all their
you're
chops,
amazing.
These guys are a real pleasure. There's Melody #1 on violin #1, Melody 2 on violin 2. On the viola we have Louisa, and on cello we have, no, I'm joking, Annie. Yes. Yeah.
You guys are fantastic.
Yeah, really are.
I heard them in their dressing room just doing scales or something.
We're actually one of the most fortunate bands because when we first started playing, they would offer to come in and try things for free, even sometimes they did tests and stuff. So not every band gets to. It's very difficult to write for strings and figure out how to use them. So they've been really part of the band for us and been super great. So we're
super blessed.
Lucky to have these Mummies on the Run.
It's a pleasure to be here to listen to you. Thank you so much, both of you.
Great. Here we go.
Patrick Watson.